That's interesting. I hadn't heard that statistic, but honestly, I'm not surprised. We forget how many accounts we create. Often we're exploring things and we create throwaway accounts. And I notice that throwaway accounts that we create are the ones that get hijacked later by fraudsters. So while we're exploring services and services are trying to get people involved, is also a place where a bunch of junk gets created that later causes all kinds of problem. But I think what services run into is a problem where there's friction, there's privacy issues, there's all kinds of known problems with traditional verify. Sometimes it's just very expensive. There are a lot of times when even social verify just doesn't work. It doesn't give people what they want. It doesn't give the business what they want, but it's the only option out there. When you think about the evolution of these tools, I think there is always a circle leading back to a purely digital solution. And you don't always know why, but there's a couple of facts about the digital universe make all the difference. Every time we have to reassert our identity, you're asked again to submit the very same data. The moment you press submit, you've transmitted a package of what, when is stolen, is used to pass the very same gate. Now, every time you do that, you're not just adding risk that your stuff is going to be stolen and your bank account is going to be emptied or something. You've unwittingly contributed to the same crime that you're trying to avoid, that you're seeking protection from. You've put your private data into the honeypot pool of stolen data. Now, yes, the company and they are going to assure you they've got triple blockchain, double something or other. But then it turns out 6 months later, you read in the news that some employee was just being paid to siphon data off there and found it easy to write a script or something, and nobody even knew. Nobody noticed. How could you? Right? Again, data digitally can be copied indefinitely without detection. So every time we go to reassert our identity, we're really kind of contributing to crime. And services that force people, coerce people through identity gates are also effectively contributing to identity crime, because the value of your social security number used to be nothing. All it does is represent your insurance in the government of the United States. Who cares, right? But it's a unique number. And so computer people thought, oh, well, there's a unique number. Only Debbie Reynolds knows her number, until there's value in it being stolen. Once I can steal that number and pretend to be Debbie, then the number is valuable. So by using private data in the way we do, that's why people are stealing our private stuff. So